Hello everyone. Welcome to Gupshup Tales with Pooja. Today I bring you an inspiring story about a man who faced rejection, struggle and fear in a foreign land but never gave up on his dreams. This is a story of courage, family and hope. Today's story title is The Light Beyond the Fog. When Daniel Johnson stepped into the streets of London, he carried only two suitcases, one filled with clothes and other filled with dreams. He had come from Jamaica with his wife Renee and their young daughter Amelia. England was supposed to be their fresh start, a place where hard work mattered more than skin color, a place where dreams had space to grow. But reality felt different. Daniel was an engineer back home, but in London, nobody cared about his degrees. Everywhere he went, people said politely, "We will call you." But the call never came. Weeks turned into months, savings slowly disappeared. One night, Renee said softly, "Daniel, maybe we should go back." Daniel looked at Amelia, sleeping on the sofa floor. "No," he whispered. "She deserves to grow where she can dream big." Daniel finally found work, not an engineer, but as a bus cleaner. Every night he cleaned seats people never noticed. Every morning he returned home tired but hopeful. Some co-worker ignored him, some mocked his accent, some looked through his as he didn't exist. But every day Daniel told himself, "This is not my end, this is my beginning." One day Amelia came home from school crying. A classmate had told her, "You don't belong here." Renee hugged her tightly. "You belong everywhere you stand with confidence." That night Daniel felt anger, but more than anger he felt determination. He promised himself, "My daughter will never feel small again." One Sunday, Daniel visited a community center. There he saw a poster, "Free robotic workshop, volunteer needed." Daniel joined. For the first time in months, he felt alive again. He helped children build simple machines, taught them how things work. Soon, parents began notice him, "You explain better than a school teacher," one said. That moment changed everything. The community center director offered Daniel a part-time teaching role. Then a local newspaper wrote about him. From cleaner to community teacher, a story of hope. A college professor read this article. One phone call changed Daniel's life. "Mr. Johnson, would you like to apply as a technical instructor?" Daniel's hand trembled. For the first time in England, someone saw his worth. Daniel got job. Not a big salary, not a big title, but respect. Renee returned to her studies. Amelia started smiling again at school. Their home was small but full of pride. Daniel told his students, "Never let the world decide your value. You decided it." Years later, Daniel appealed for a senior position. He was the only black man in the interview room. The panel looked unsure, but Daniel spoke with confidence, not just about skill, but about struggle, survival, and leadership. 2 days later, he received an email. "Congratulations, head of the technical training." Renee cried, Amelia danced. Daniel stood silently and smiled. Daniel did not forget his past. He started a free weekend school for immigrant children, teaching them coding, teaching them confidence, teaching them one powerful lesson: you are not less, you are becoming. One evening, Amelia asked, "Papa, were you scared when we come to England?" Daniel nodded. "Yes." "Then why didn't you give up?" Daniel smiled. "Because fear tells us to stop, but love tells us to move forward. Daniel Johnson did not build a career in the England. He built a future for his family, for his community, for every children who feels invisible. Because sometimes the greatest success is simply refusing to quit. This is the end of the story. If you like this story and inspire you, don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel Gupshup Tales with Pooja. Thank you.